It's time for My Little Heroes Zombie Tag Chapter 6. Sense Leo. Chapter Leo. Hi, everyone who is a Leo sign or kids named Leo. This chapter is for you. Chapter 6. Hidden behind the Sphinx and next to the Great Pyramids under a sign for Manny's Mummy Factory, behind some hieroglyphics graffiti, near a large sandbox just south of the Black Nile River, beside a cat store, was where the Kung Fu Cowboy Jim Nation landed. In a puff of sand about 3,000 years ago. The Egyptian air was fresh, and even the stars seemed young. The Kung Fu Cowboy felt safer in the past. Hanging out with the magic little heroes in sunny days modern times was fun, but it always stressed him out a little. Stressed out, man. Tai Jiao Jila. In the future, we never knew what was going to happen. Before, going into the past, you could research that. Before you went into the past, yeah, that's cool. You could ask a librarian or ask Mr. Magic. Mr. Magic has been around for a long time. Just as the Kung Fu Cowboy was reviewing a textbook about the time of the Egyptian Empire, a troop of royal guards marched by, carrying the Pharaoh's son on their shoulders. The Kung Fu Cowboy liked how the sharp swords and big shields reflected the beautiful blue moonlight. The Kung Fu Cowboy dove into a trash can full of old cat hair to avoid being spotted. It was a soft landing. Cat hair, mow, 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 mow. Peering out from under the lid, the Kung Fu Cowboy watched as the Pharaoh's son jumped off his sedan chair. That's what they call the things that they used to carry the big guys with. Sedan chair, and entered the cat shop. Inside, the prince looked carefully at all the cats and prodded a few to test their strength. He dismissed the short hairs, the long hairs, the no hairs, and even one cat that was on fire. Not for me. They were amazing cats, but these all bored the prince, who would grow up to rule the known world. He got everything he wanted. He was spoiled. Xiao Huangdi. From a safe distance, the Kung Fu Cowboy saw how the guards picked up the shop owner, shaking him until a few more rare cats fell out of his pockets. They shook him until the cats fell out. There you go. Yeah. One special cat was all green and could stretch his paw out 5 feet to catch a mouse. Greeny meeny. Another special cat had 3 rainbow tails that could sing. I'm a tail, singing tail, la 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 la. Oh, the cat with the rainbow tail, he sang this. For the mouse I chase, for the kid I purr, for the dog I flee. I am the rainbow cat with tails of 1, 2, 3. 1 for her, 1 for you, 1 just for me. Woo! Rainbow cat with tails of 3. Things that were, things that are, and things that will never be. I say rainbow cat with tails of 3, for the mouse I chase. The kid I purr, for the dog I flee. I'm a rainbow cat with tails of 1, 2, 3. What the whoop? The guards clapped after the rainbow cat finished singing with a cat bow. I think Jim thinks that Gorbo, Mr. Magic Cat Gorbo, would like that. Oh yeah, that'd be cool, y'all. Smiling, the happy guards presented the special cats to the prince. He's got to do it with pride. One of these cats will certainly impress the prince. They all hoped. They were wrong. Dead wrong. Dun dun dun! The picky, icky, sticky, wicky, picky prince batted them away as if their only power was the power to bore a prince and maybe stink a little. Find me an interesting cat, or I will have you stuffed in the trash can outside. What a despicable end that would be. The worst possible thing that can happen, the prince yelled. This caused all the guards to go and glance at the trash can. The hairy cat hair, messy trash. Ooh, that's just wrong, man. That in turn, caused the Kung Fu Cowboy to sink deeper into the pile of hairballs and goo and cat mew and there is one more account, but you do not interested. You no interested in this one, man. Don't do it. It is too dangerous, man. It is too dangerous, the shopkeeper mumbled. That is when the prince saw the dangerous cat. The dirtiest cat in the room. It was wrapped up like a mummy, hanging on the wall near a sign for kitty toilet paper. Dangerous, very dangerous, the store owner repeated. Not listening, the guards dropped the special cats and the store owner and raced over to the mummy cat. All the cats landed on their feet, as all cats do when you drop them, of course. But the store owner landed on his head. A boinky, you're not a cat. Imagine that. The guards fought to reach the mummy cat first. The lowly door guard who did reach the cat first was instantly promoted to general. Here you are, sir. Here is the perfect cat for you, my prince, bowed the guard. Thank you, general. The prince smiled back. He had not smiled or said anything nice to anyone for a long, long time. Whoa, there you go. As other guards were congratulating their new general, the prince spoke a decree. Send out a message and let the world know. Oh, that I'm a general? Yes, the world should know that I'm a general now. Thank you, Prince. The prince answered while putting on his thick protective gloves. No, you fool. Let the world know that it is time to play zombie tag. Make it so, lowly trash man. And just like that, the momentary general was now a lowly trash man. Oh, man, I miss being a doorman. Douche. The prince continued with his speech. Close off the poor part of town. No one gets out until the game is over. So let it be. So let it be written. So let it be done. Ooh. The Kung Fu Cowboy noticed that the prince sounded very noble as he condemned his own people to become zombies. Very noble indeed. Not very noble, I don't know. The trash man was sad to be demoted. But sadder when he remembered his entire family lived in the poor part of town. He wanted to complain, to save his mother and sisters, but he feared the prince too much. The prince, still petting the mummy cat, with all his guards behind him, strode out of the store, heading for the balcony of the pyramid, where he could watch the game of zombie tag from a safe distance. The prince yelled, We will play the longest game of tag that has ever been played or ever will be played. So let it be written. So let it be done. And of course, he had a guy standing next to him. He had to write all this stuff down. You know, he was just promoted from something. Maybe it's the trash guy again. No. After the last guard with the sharp sword and shiny shield had gone, the Kung Fu Cowboy readjusted his time hat, reflected the shot off the side window of the cat store, sending himself ahead 1 month to the start of the prince's game. If you can call zombie tag a game, oh no. In a flash, the Kung Fu Cowboy was teleported to the instant the prince yelled, On your mark, get set, go be zombies! On your mark, I said, go to the bathroom! No, you do that anyway. On your mark, I said, go be zombies! The cat's head had been unwrapped, and the most amazing thing was that the cat looked like a normal, dirty alley cat from the alley. The almost full-grown kitten sat in the prince's lap, as the guards let the first zombie loose. The first zombie looked strangely, and a lot like the once general and now trash man and the guy who writes stuff down but doesn't anymore. I guess there's worse things. There's worse jobs than trash man, y'all. Kung Fu Cowboy tried to joke to himself. But the zombie was no joke. His greenish yellow skin looked like the bark of a dying tree planted in a toxic dump. The zombie's eyes were as black as burnt mud. Its disgusting hands were thick at the fingers and bony on the palms, like broken balloons. Its distant eyes never moved, but the tongue did. The tongue swooshed left, swooshed right, uncontrollably, as the beast shambled forward. The vile zombie made a sorrowful moan, a constant complaint of pain, the announcement of deep agony and loneliness. The prince's guard had tied up a few poor villagers. Utter terror gave them the strength to try breaking free. Some chewed through their ropes. Others, still tied together, tried to run in opposite directions. Some pushed their friends in the path of the zombie to save themselves. There was chaos and panic in the streets. Even so, all eyes stopped as the zombie tagged his first victim, a poor woman who cleaned clothes on the corner. The woman crumpled under the weight of the zombie's ugly hand. She looked like she was ready to scream. The prince licked his lips, waiting for the delicious sounds of her screams, but nothing happened. I'm okay. I must be immune. The woman yelled. Yes, in your face, monkey face, in your face, monkey days. Prince Punky Boy, she continued, to yell with joy as the poor villagers sighed with relief. They're relieved. Oh, yay, it's just a game. A few of the crowd even turned towards the zombie, grabbing sticks to fight it. We're not afraid of you, they boasted. The laundry maiden walked under the pyramid's balcony, still yelling. Stupid prince! Your sick game over. Your sick game is over before it began. I will never play your game. Then she coughed. She coughed again, harder this time. She continued coughing while her throat swelled to twice its normal size. The light in her eyes was sucked out from within. The sound was like spaceman being sucked out into space. You know that sound. First the left eye, then the right. Her skin boiled up tight, like a tree aging 100 years in an instant. Her shaking hands hit the ground. Her arms lengthened. Her claws were fingers too heavy for a human body to carry. But in 30 seconds, she was no longer. She had no trouble, because her hands was no longer human. She was no longer human. She was a hulking, vile zombie. On a tagging rampage. The crowd of soon-to-be victims gasped, regretted their moment of hope, almost as much as they regretted being the poor peasants of such an evil prince. Because of their mistake, the original zombie tagged 4 more villagers who had come at him with sticks. The crowd yelled in ultimate terror, while all the new zombies joined in the fearful and lonely moan. The prince just laughed. That's good. I like that. Whoa, wouldn't want to date her. Oh, look at that tag. Your mama ugly. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. Oh, dang. The cat turned away from the spectacle, as if she didn't approve. But the Kung Fu Cowboy was sure the cat had something to do with zombie tag. But what exactly? Below, the moaning zombies, now numbering 6, started dragging their diseased barked flesh around the village. The monotone moan of the growing number of zombies was broken only by the screams of their victims. Oh, the zombie song. Me tag you. Grr, grr, grr. You will sing the zombie song too. Grr, grr, grr. Me tag you. You will sing the zombie song too. Repeat until the entire world turns into zombies. All zombie radio. Again, the Kung Fu Cowboy used his time hat. He wanted to see how long the game lasted. He jumped 2 months at a time, quickly visiting the same place. Each time the number of zombies had grown. The prince was always laughing, pointing and laughing at the peasants below. They were being chased down, terrorized, tagged, and transformed. The prince especially loved the sound of their eyes getting sucked out. First the left, then the right. Skin goes tight. The Kung Fu Cowboy also saw the cat trying to escape the prince's palace, but each time the guards caught her and returned the sad cat to the prince's lap. Finally, the Kung Fu Cowboy jumped a year and a day from when the game Zombie Tag had begun. He spoke to himself. Well, y'all, this is the time the bar girl said the longest game of tag in history ends. Let's see for myself. The Kung Fu Cowboy knew his magic time hat was running low on energy. He had saved enough power for one more jump back to sunny days time. This time, the Kung Fu Cowboy saw the cat try to escape, but the prince had it on a mean metal leash. Every time the cat tried to run, the prince yanked it back, choking the cat viciously. Sometimes the prince would lift the kitty up by his neck just to be mean. The Kung Fu Cowboy had seen enough. Even though he would never tell Wild, the Kung Fu Cowboy loved all animals. He wouldn't tell Wild, of course, but he loved all animals. So he thought up a plan. While the prince was taunting the zombies, he dangled the guard over the balcony, then yanked him up just in time. The Kung Fu Cowboy crept in to the palace. He covered his face with a cloak and walked towards the prince's balcony. Twice, guards came to stop the Kung Fu Cowboy. Once, he fought the guards off with his Kung Fu. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. But once, he pretended to be a zombie, which scared them off. Oh, zombies in the palace! Run, run, run! So people got scared. The guards would never have let the Kung Fu Cowboy escape. But the Kung Fu Cowboy didn't need to get out the way he came in. Just as Jim Nation got to the balcony, the prince was trying to kick the cat. Stupid cat. This time the cat fought back, scratching the prince on his hand. The scratch cut through the prince's special glove that he carried, and he cried like a baby. The Kung Fu Cowboy laughed. Your turn. You don't like it, eh? How about that? It cut through your thing, didn't it? I bet. It's about time you treat animals as friends. Yeah. You should use your money. Help your people. Help them have a good time, and not for your evil games. You should work for your people. Your people don't work for you. The Kung Fu Cowboy yelled as the cat jumped into his arms. Clutching his wounded hand, the prince spat back. Guards, surround him! I will have you turn into a zombie! Then mummified and buried. Poor fool. Wait, not buried. You will be my zombie mummy trash man. You'll be my zombie trash man. I'll throw you stinky garbage. I'll throw it right on you. You'll be the walking trash can. That'll be my new game. There you go. Trash ball man. Trash man ball. Trash man. Sure enough, the guards surrounded the Kung Fu Cowboy and the cat in an instant. They were strong men with large shiny shields and sharp swords. The Kung Fu Cowboy had counted on that. Thanks for helping me escape, the Kung Fu Cowboy yelled as he shot his time ray at the shiny mirror-like shield of a bigger guard. There was an electric zap. Blue light, and the Kung Fu Cowboy appeared back into the Magic Little Hero Clubhouse 3,000 years later. Woohoo! The happy cat was snuggled safely in the Kung Fu Cowboy's arms. Oh yeah! The Magic Little Hero Clubhouse was quiet when the Kung Fu Cowboy arrived, with only one hero inside. Whoever it was must have lost something, because he or she was looking around, moving furniture and pushing books aside. The Gym Nation couldn't tell who it was because he or she was covered in a white sheet like a ghost. Ah, it's time for Halloween, y'all, the Kung Fu Cowboy realized through the haze of time lag. Woo! It's a good thing I'm wearing this strange Egyptian robe. I don't have time to find another costume. Do you like my outfit? The kid in the cheesy ghost costume froze until the Kung Fu Cowboy talked again. Sunny Day, is that you? He asked. The kid under the sheet didn't answer. Ha! I like this game, the Kung Fu Cowboy said, setting down his hat and the cat. Kung Fu Cowboy rubbed his hands together to help him think. Sam? You must be wearing a fake fat suit. Is that you wearing a fat suit, Sam? The ghost shook his finger silently. No. Oh, must be wild. She's the only one tall enough. You tall, girl, you tall. With that, the Kung Fu Cowboy tried to take a peek under the sheet, but the ghost punched him hard in the shoulder. Oh, oof. Well, that's wild. You're the only one who could punch me like that. Oh, that only hits like a strong boy. I tell you what. The ghost was about to beat the Kung Fu Cowboy some more, but the Kung Fu Cowboy said, "Fine, I give up. I guess we'll all reveal who is who under each costume at 12 midnight at school, right? Like they do at masquerade parties and stuff. We'll reveal at 12 midnight." The ghost cautiously shook his big head. Oh, yes. Until then, will you watch over this cat? Watch over my time machine hat, all right? And the cat too, okay? At this, the ghost shook his head. Yes, in a faster, much happier way. Well, it's about time for me to get to my secret. I got another costume I got to get into. I'll see you at the party, okay? Whoever you are, wild. Yeah, bye. The Kung Fu Cowboy locked the time machine hat in a glass box before whispering to himself, "Wild, I know it. Wow, you really hit me hard," rubbing his shoulder as he left the clubhouse. Dun dun dun! Who do you think is under the sheet? Let's find out in our next chapter of Magic Little Heroes. Zombie Tag, Chapter 7, coming soon!